Hello everyone, welcome back to the Forgotten Land. Welcome back to the third mission. We're going to take over one of our enemies' capitals again, because this game here comes with multiple options for each mission. So we do start with the supply depot this time, which is kind of nice, I suppose. So let's build a war factory, or whatever you want to call that. Let's go and call it a war factory, may as well. So let's get you to gather here and explore at least a little bit. I do have a number of catapults. I'm going to save those, because I'm going to need those to overcome the enemy's defenses later, because there's going to be more towers in this mission, because of course there's going to be. So let's have you march over here. So we don't start with any war machines this time. They do have a lower budget, so they do put some variety in here. Let's put you down here. And let's kill you. There we go. And you're dead. Let's heal this cavalry unit here. And let's also... what do we else? Well, we don't really need to buy any of these, because we do have them. We could get a barracks, or maybe, yeah, let's get a stable. And yeah, let's do that. Let's have you continue, because I need to find that supply stash, which is in this area here. Yeah, they go from having the supply stash, having multiple supply stashes near your base, and making it easy for you to, there we go, easy for you to just intercept the enemy. To, oh damn, there we go. It's this game again. So let's kill. Oh wait, that's my own guy. Never mind. I was supposed to kill you guys. Can you reach that guy? No, you cannot. But it's okay, because this guy is dead now anyway. So yeah, well, I did have losses, but for the most part, that means my guys are dead, and no revival in this game, from what I know. So got a war machine here, that's nice. Can stay on guard duty here, and then I'm going to kill you. There we go. You heal you heal yourself once that guy's dead. And that's the power of ranged units. And then we're going to put some guards down here. And what we're also going to do is put you down here. And then let's get a second supply depot. I want to see whether I can build that over there, because if I can, then I can get easier access to these resources here. But it could be that I can only build so far away from my HQ, and not only not only so far away from a completely different building, but we'll see. There we go. Even though those wagons might be associated with that supply depot anyway, and then we won't really prod from this one here. So yeah, it seems like it's kind of a maximum distance you can have anyway from your HQ, but that's okay. So let's have you gather me some resources, and I'm also going to build another one of you, because otherwise this is going to take forever probably. So you guys can go in formation here. You should be able to fend off the odd infantry unit trying to go for this depot here. But we'll see what we do about other units. And we'll see whether there's still guys left here. If there's guys left here, I can probably lure them towards the depot here, but we'll see. So there we go. You can do the same. So area here seems to be clear. We are in a more mountainous area, at least there's more wasteland terrain as it seems. So you should probably not go. You should not go around there, that seems rather risky. So let's not do it. And it seems like we're clear here. That's good. So yeah, you go around here, because I don't really want you to go on an exploration mission here. You're not the unit that should do that, let's put it that way. You'll give me those sweet, sweet resources. So I did some research on the Korean currency of the time. Apparently the oldest monetary funds in Korea from the 3rd century. And they did use a blade-based currency at one point. So, of course, you wouldn't exactly buy your chewing gum with that, but they did have a currency like that. And at this point here, coins were minted. I couldn't really find a name for the coins, and I'm not quite sure whether they had like classic names for that. So they did use valuable materials and stuff like that. So, but I'm not quite sure whether you could compare those two. Yeah, look how strong this guy here is compared to the swordsman. I think the swordsman costs 100 gold coins or whatever credits. So this guy here is 4 times as expensive, but he's way stronger. Plus it's also a ranged unit. So the comparison is even less favorable if you compare this one here to a non-ranged unit. So anyway, I think I want another one of these guys here. 4 seems to be a good number. And then we're going to start building up our army. Yeah, as long as you have money, income is generally quite good. And there's little reason not to spend all of it immediately, because in the previous missions, at least so far, I had little issue with pretty much getting money faster than I would be spending it. So you can hang out here. Actually, maybe I want you on guard duty here. You can go on guard duty as well. And you get over here. I always want you to go through the mountains here. That makes it just a little bit safer for me. So let's get... Well, I do have an arms works. Yeah, look how much money I have from that one hull. Obviously, I assume that in later missions it will be more difficult to get money. Or then again, I'm not quite sure whether it will increase the map sizes all that much. And it seems if you have just a couple of these wagons here, you're generally doing fine with regard to... Can harvest here as well now with regard to income. So anyway, should also get a second arms works or whatever you want to call it, but we'll get to that for now. And you can also get these catapults up here because they're slow. Well, everybody's slow in this game. It's kind of the theme, isn't it? And let's have you. You can actually explore a little bit here. And you get over here. Well, actually, let's not do that. Oh, sudden change of music. I'm okay with that. So let's build another arms works here. I think there's just water above me. Well, directly above me. I think that's just a river, and we have to cross that to get to their HQ, but we'll see that. And we obviously have to destroy their castle as well. I don't think we have to destroy their HQ at all in this mission. It's probably just the castle, because that's what netted me the victory last time. So that seems to be reasonable and out of money, but that's okay. There's more where that came from, and the supply train is on its way. You join that guy, please. And I think I just want to know whether we are safe from this angle here, because if we are, then yeah, then I don't have to position any guards there. So that is fine. So you get over here, please. Am I still building? No, not building anyone there, but that's okay. Continue this. And let's build another one of these guys here too. And you were supposed to... Oh yeah. I guess they wait if there's no space here. But I think it's just waiting a moment here is still more efficient than going all the way over there. So there we go. Got another one of these. That's what we want. And yeah, let's build one more. Once I've got a couple of those, I'm going to try to assault the enemy supply lines. I'm not quite sure how necessary that is, because the enemy always seems to have more money than me, or just seems to have unlimited money, or maybe they even just spawn units and don't really build them. I'm not quite sure about that, but it does seem to be something along those lines, because in previous missions where I destroyed their supply wagons pretty much straight away, and they never even got a single haul of supplies or credits or whatever you want to call it back to their base, they still could build a considerable amount of stuff, way more than I could build with what I started. Then again, they never need to build a base because they already start with one, those cheaters, but that's to be expected. Especially, I mean, that's still standard in RTS games these days, let alone back then. So let's build more of you, and then wait for you to arrive there, and then we're going to start our assaults, and then we're going to just gather more of these guys here in the meantime at our base. Income seems to be good. Maybe I could use an additional wagon, but I think I might just cause a traffic jam if I overdo it. So let's maybe not do that, but we will also gain some more money while we're just waiting for these guys here to explore a little bit more and attack their supply lines. I wonder whether there's any historic example of wagons like this. Essentially just a, I suppose you could call it a coach, that was used as a like mobile barrier for archers. I guess you could do something like that, but whether or not that was any widespread or so, that's a different question, of course. Then again, there's always technologies that were lost. I think the crossbow was invented several times throughout history. I do recall that... What do you think you're doing here? I do recall that the technology was once lost. And it's kind of interesting that it was reinvented later in a similar way. But then again, you never know. It could be that they had like old plans or whatever. Then again, I'm not quite sure whether plans like that really existed or whether it was more passed down knowledge. In any case, everybody move. Oh, swordsman is at it. And did manage to attack me. No, I've got minimum losses, so... Yeah, these guys just stand no chance whatsoever against my late antiquity / early medieval tanks. Then again, it's not as bad as 7 Years' War, which also had airplanes and stuff, so here's their supply. Stash as it seems, so let's just drive around here and let's see whether there's anyone waiting for us. And they could have a second one of these as well. I'm not quite sure whether I should blow this up, because I could just besiege it. And let's build another one of these. There we go. So they do have... Whoa, they've got an entire base here. Wow. I didn't expect that. So yeah, we should win that, no problem, because there's the same exact unit, except there's multiple of us. There we go. So time to kill this, and I guess you can kill that guy. Should be straightforward enough. Where are you going? Oh, you're attacking the guy who's weakest. I guess that makes sense, provided the AI script is actually that sophisticated. So, and yeah, we're causing damage faster than we're taking it. That's the critical part here. So more of you, and you can all gather here. And yeah, this one here is going down slowly but surely. Yeah, I think I can leave this standing. And so what do we have here? More production facilities. Yep, I'll take you out as well. Occasionally you have to be really precise in the way you hit these buildings. I really have trouble. Yeah, I really have trouble. Should just aim for the center. Yeah, that seems to work a little bit better. There we go. You can recover as well. And there we go. You're not going to go anywhere here. There we go. Oh no, you actually did some damage. So, you can explore a little bit more. In the meantime, we're just going to build more of these guys here. And once we have amassed a nice army, it seems like I'm ready now, but I have the feeling I'm really not, because I always think I am, but then they have more stuff and they build more stuff. Oh, it's one of those. That's not good. So let's have you retreat and then hopefully lure this guy here into my fire, provided this guy here ever moves. Which may or may not be the case. Yeah, the rest of you can take care of that guy. And there we go. That should do the job. And you recover. Oh, there's another one coming. Oh, they're going all out. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. So more of you and more of you. I mean, I could build other units, but these guys here, they're sturdy, they're ranged. They are not really slower than most other units, even though they're not really fast. But then again, even cavalry isn't that fast. So there we go. So there's a bridge. The question is, do we want to cross that bridge? Maybe we do, maybe we don't. We'll see. For now, you guys can hang out there. And then we can maybe slowly move forward with these guys here. You just recover a little bit more. There we go. Let's go get into formation. Why did you drive like that? You could have just... well, whatever. So, there we go. And here we go. And more of you guys just kind of get behind these guys. I don't think there's much of a point in using like fancy formations and everything. It's probably not going to get us anywhere, because we were probably going to have to scramble sooner or later anyway. So let's build another one of these, because I do have the money and I may as well do it. And then we can maybe mount an assault, because we do have a nice arrangement of war machines here. And the more we have now, the easier it will be to overcome them, because if I attack earlier but then have to reinforce later, it's not really going to be more productive. Of course, I have to move more guys as well, which is annoying, but what can you do? If only this game had groups or multi-select, that would be so much more convenient, but oh well. There we go. Let's build you right here. We can build in the shroud, which is kind of interesting. A lot of games don't allow you to do that, but never mind. So you cross the bridge. Just to see what's there. Oh, it's guys. That's okay. You can come. You come to me. So there we go. Pretty much no losses. And then let's have everybody cross the bridge. And we don't seem to be under direct assault right now, so that's sort of good. Or actually we are. I bet that's a tower. But it's okay. We're going to have to deal with that in a moment. But not right now. So let's just have you gather here. And you kind of gather here. Something along those lines. So there we go. And then we have more reinforcements incoming. And let's get you all over here. And there we go. And then we have to move out. In the meantime, let's build more war machines, because we are going to need them. Pretty sure about that, so everybody move forward, provided you would actually do that. That would be helpful. Oh, these guys are coming down the mountains. That was a very clear mistake. It sure was. So, where did you even come from? I don't know, but I don't really care. Because you're going to die now anyway. So, you just drive into the corner here. I just want to see what's going on there. And you are almost dead, which is a shame. Okay, now they attack. Okay, so you need to be taken care of. And it is so hard to aim at these guys. Well, never mind. You just recover, and the rest of you can take that guy out, and you all get over here. If possible, which is probably isn't, but okay. And here we go. Yeah, I've accomplished, so don't tell me I can't go through here at all. Looks like I can't. Well, that's a shame. So this is just a dead end. At least if you use war wagons. which I am of course using, so oh well, I guess time to delegate everyone over there. I'm okay with that too. So which also make this bridge a bit oh damn, there we go, towers. Time to take you out, because towers are credible threats. And then let's get all of you over there as well, before you get yourself killed. There we go, and yeah, I thought I could maybe sneak through here, but evidently that wasn't the case. But it's okay. Well, going to lose a couple of you guys here, but I do have enough money to pretty much rebuild everything I want to rebuild here. So there we go. Here we go, and then let's maybe kill that guy, and you, I'm gonna try to kill that. Let's get, whoops, nope, thank you very much for information on the catapult, but that's not really what I'm interested in right now. Let's get you over there as well. And let's build more of you. Wait, what's happening here? Where does that come from? Well, don't tell me there's... Okay, let's fix that. Don't tell me there's... Oh, there's guys on the mountains, of course. Of course. That's okay. You can deal with those. And you reinforce my main strike force here. And so do you guys, because I don't think they're going to send any more wagons up there. In fact, I haven't seen any wagons there, but it could just be that they all got killed while I wasn't watching. So still safe here. So it seems we're good for now. Okay. Everybody just move over here. And you heal. Everybody move over here. I think I got rid of at least one tower there, which is nice. And everybody move. Everybody move. Yeah, it seems brute forcing this with a lot of units is... It's probably easier than micromanagement, even though it would be easier to control a smaller force, yes. So I guess you're oh, wow, they just destroyed a whole lot of guys here in a short amount of time. But that's okay, because tower is in range now. That's not what I wanted to do. So please just get over here and attack. Oh, these guys here are... You kill that guy, you just leave. Don't even need to. Another one of you. So occasionally they do give you... Here we go. They do give you like sight into the shroud, but oftentimes they do not. So I'm not quite sure under what conditions they actually show you who the enemy is that's attacking you. In any case, let's build more of these guys, because we're probably going to need them. Oh yeah, you're here, so get into... Whoops, thank you for that information, but that's not what I need. Let's get into battle here. And the same goes for you, but it looks like we're doing relatively well, because... Okay, time for you to die. Don't need you to build any more stuff if it's not necessary, and a couple of you can recover. You attack this, you join in as well. So do you catapults, because that's what I ultimately have you for. There we go. Yeah, I think I broke their resistance for the most part, because the last time we did this on the other map, they had way more stuff left, so that doesn't really seem to be the case now. So I think we're mostly good, and there's only so much space here. So you recover, so do you. And you get over here. So do you. You can show me what's over here. Yeah, I know I don't need to destroy the production facilities, but we may as well do it, because it doesn't take that long, all things considered, and it does make things a little bit easier for us. Especially if you're low on troops, which isn't really the case for me here right now, but nevertheless, it's okay to play it safe. These missions here take a while anyway, so there's no real need to rush it. So more war machines, that's not really what we need. So you get over here. Everyone get over here. Everyone get over here. So the HQ's down there. It's not really our main aim. I don't think they rebuild buildings. Or maybe they do it Dune style where they just rebuild them exactly where they had them before and never anywhere else. So it's more like a reflex. More like a reflex really. So you... Oh, actually no, that's a supply depot, so let's not destroy that. Of course they have a supply depot right in their base, because why wouldn't they? Which, to be fair, is how it worked for me in most of the missions up until now. So there's another one of you there. No, actually that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted you to destroy that guy, not get over to that guy. There we go. Do just that, and you guys can destroy their... I think that's their forge or workshop or whatever. There we go. And... yeah, it seems they're no longer repairing stuff, which is also helpful. So you just run away and heal yourself, because whatever's down there, I'm not going to bother with it. And then we should be able to find their castle soon, provided it actually is here. I mean, there's only so many spots where it could be, so it should be here. Maybe it's hidden in the mountains here. I hope it's not. I don't really want to... oh, want to have to... there we go. So don't really want to have to amass foot soldiers and storm like their mountain fortress. So there we go. What is that? That is their supplies station. May as well blow that up, because you never know when that comes in handy. So there we go. Because they obviously they're not going to recover now, but you never know. So and I want to avoid having to replay any of this if I don't have to. If I fail, of course, then it's a different story. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of firepower to bring down this castle here, because apparently it has a lot of health and they're repairing it quickly. But we are getting there slowly but surely. Because if you shoot enough arrows at a castle, it's eventually going to explode. There we go. And almost there. I wish I could see that, but you can't really uncover it before you destroy it. Boom. That looked very nuclear. And apparently that did not net us a victory for some reason. Do we really have to destroy everything on this map here, including their supply stash and everything? It seems unlikely, but maybe it's the case. In any case, I guess we can just do that. You explore a little bit more here. Or maybe we just have to destroy their like important buildings. So there's so this is the HQ. Yeah, maybe we have to destroy both the HQ and the castle. That would make sense. So let's do that, I suppose. And goodbye supplies. Oh, we actually blew up this one here, but there's still 2 left. Well, 1 soon. And apparently there's someone attacking me there. But it doesn't matter because we won. See you next time.